Well, hi, this is Jay Arthur, author of Lean Six Sigma Demystified and the QI Macros. One of the things that I keep hearing as a recurring theme is data quality. You know, it's like dirty data or clean data, and people keep going, well, you know, this data isn't very good. Well, it's the only data you have, all right? So one of the things that I've noticed is if you're not using data, people get lackadaisical about collecting it. And so what you want to do is, even if it's dirty data, or it's missing something, or it's not the best data in the world, so what? You can still make improvements on it. How do I know? It's a form of sampling, right? So you're getting some data, and most of it's, you know, probably pretty good, and some of it's not so good. And so what I want you to do is just go ahead and start seeing if you can make improvements on that data. Right? And using that data, and if somebody comes along and says, well, that's not very good data, you go, you're right. But you could waste months going to try and collect it and clean it up and all that other stuff. Forget that. Start with the data you have and start making improvements. And when you start using data to make improvements, people will clean up their act and start collecting the data better. This is how it works, all right? Once people notice that something's being used, then they'll spend more time making it better. But until then, nah. All right? And I've taken data that was not very good and come up with outstanding improvement projects from it. And then we put in a better measurement system, right? And people got better about measuring it because they had to sustain the improvement afterwards. All right, so don't worry about how clean or perfect or imperfect your data is. Get on with improvement. Take the data, do something with it. See if it tells you something. If it doesn't, go find some other data, right? Find another problem to tackle, and maybe that one wasn't it. All right, tackle something that has good enough data that you can start to get some results and improvements, and stop agonizing over your data. That's my thought for this week. I'm Jay Arthur. See you next week.